Hey, how y'all doing, kings and queens? Today I put together a little shoulder workout. Hope you enjoy. I started off this shoulder workout with the Smith Machine shoulder press. I like to switch off every time I do shoulders. Last time I did shoulders, I used dumbbells. Today I'm using the Smith Machine. Really love this workout. I like to do it behind the neck. Sometimes I do it in front. Just giving yourself more variety and hitting that muscle in different ways. With this, I superset that with a 45-pound plate. I like to make sure my feet is like sturdy into the ground, lean a little bit forward, and just lift. You don't want to go too high. You want to go shoulder length. That's where I feel it the most. With workouts like this, you don't want to extend it past where you feel it. You want to keep on targeting that, and that muscle that you're working out. I was feeling it so much, I had to take the camera to the mirror and actually film a little squeeze as I squeeze more blood to the delt. I like to do this after every workout, or at least try to do it after every workout. We move on to the side delt. I love this machine for the side delt. A lot of people say you can't gain muscle doing machines. To me, it's all about how you do the machine. As you can see, I have a 2-second hold at the top, which is forcing that blood pump and forcing that contraction. And it's really helping out as far as feeling that muscle that you're working out. I love the hold at the top. As you can see, my hands is facing towards me. Then we move on to the side lateral raise with the dumbbells. Don't go too heavy. I go kind of light, and as I raise up, I like to twist my elbows towards the ceiling, which adds more contraction to that side delt. Again, we're not going too heavy. We're not worried about trying to lift too much. Just blood pump. Now we superset that with the upright rows. Again, I don't go too high. I don't go past the shoulder length. That's where I feel it the most. So again, I want to keep on targeting where I feel it the most. This is a good superset as far as getting a blood pump, and them side laterals are, trust me, they burning. Now we go on to the rear delt. This is one of my favorite rear delt workouts. You'll see me doing this quite often. Just like my other workouts, as you can see, I like to have a 2-second hold at the top just to force that blood, to force that contraction, to really pinpoint where I want to feel it at. And seeing that this is a rear delt workout, I'm pinpointing that rear delt and I'm forcing that blood. I'm forcing myself to feel exactly where I want to feel it at. Then we go on to the cable face pulls. Sometimes I do these standing. Sometimes I do it on one knee. Pretty much when you're on one knee, you're just taking away the momentum, and it's allowing you to focus more on the contraction of that rear delt. Again, just like my other workouts, I like to have that 2-second hold. I don't go too heavy on my workouts. I like to feel that muscle. So we focus on blood pump, contraction, and forcing that muscle to work. I can see a lot of reps, a lot of blood pump. At the end of this workout, my delts were burnt. Hope y'all have a great day. Hope you enjoy.